As we watch this extraordinary fear sweep the world due to what is basically a pneumonia potential virus, we should not lose sight of why this has become as deadly and as widespread as it has. In international medical and now tech circles, it's now fact that the Chinese Communist regime put a lid on the very existence of the coronavirus. We know that the whistleblower, Dr. Mei Jung-ming, was silenced by party henchmen in December and then forced to sign statements denying what he discovered. He's since died of the virus. But now, reinforcing the suspicion that COVID-19 was allowed to transfer freely for an entire month out of Wuhan is research published overnight from the University of Toronto's Citizen Lab. It found that Chinese social media platforms, including WeChat, censored keywords related to coronavirus as early as December, limiting the Chinese public's ability to protect themselves from the virus. Beijing is notorious for blocking information in cyberspace. As someone who lived there for 2 years, I was a victim of it. And this makes complete sense. The findings include evidence about how authorities blocked a wide range of speech, including criticism of the central government, of course it did, in a bid to control public sentiment. As soon as 5 million Chinese New Year travellers left the Hubei province for holidays, the virus was out of the bag. Now, WeChat, which has more than 1 billion, not 1 million, 1 billion active accounts, censored more than 500 keyword combinations over a 6-week period from January the 1st. And don't think for a second that the Chinese may have learnt from this deadly cover-up. Oh no. The central government has now introduced broad new rules just in the last week regulating online commentary, including banning a wide range of negative content. How's that? For open slather digital censorship as a result of the coronavirus. Meanwhile, online investigators are beginning to shed some light on why the Chinese were so determined to keep the virus secret. Various Chinese and Indian websites are carrying a story that alleges that the virus originated in 2012 in Saudi Arabia before being shipped to Canada for analysis, and then smuggled by Chinese agents from labs there to Wuhan. They're saying it was being used as part of a Chinese biological warfare program. I'm not one for conspiracies, but it's a hot story which has also named the key Chinese agent involved, who was apparently sent packing from Canada. It's biological espionage gone terribly wrong. And if you know anything about the Chinese political and military regime, you'd know it is entirely possible.